It's a kind of quick turnaround for you guys, but a busy probably couple of days. And like even here, like it's these are always hard games, but they're also always fun games, and because a lot of people are back home, a lot of people are gearing up for the holidays, whatever. So you get some extra fans, or you get some fans that are back home or haven't been here, whatever it may be. So I appreciate everybody that came out, but also the people that the ushers that stayed and worked 2 games today, right before the holidays, and doing stuff like that. The cheerleaders that are still here after a weekend and stayed an extra day past, everybody else that rolled on Saturday after the game. There's a lot that goes into it, and even the people we got shut out over here yesterday, because of the situation that happened, like the people, the workers that helped so we could play this game today. So, it's unexpected stuff, but there's a lot. Like I said, there's a lot that goes into behind the scenes stuff, and I want to make sure I thanked everybody that had a hand in all of that. I'm proud of our guys. Before the, I wrote 3 things on the board for our team before this game. It was more energy, more focus. And I wish I could remember what the third one was. More hunger, right? I wanted to be the hungrier team, right? We haven't played in forever. I thought we needed to be the hungriest team coming out of here to try and get this win, and I thought our guys did that.
You didn't write more points on the board, but what allowed you to go for a season high? Like you said when we last talked with you, you said you look forward to it because you were be able to tweak some stuff.
Yeah.
Did you think you'd be able to go and get 91 today?
You know what? It's kind of like all hands on deck at every point, and no matter who you're playing. And we're obviously rested. We haven't played in forever. Our guys looked fresher. Like we're moving quicker. We're the effort of those guys on the offensive rebounds, right? They set the tone early. One of the first few possessions of getting on the offensive glass. I think all of that leads to success offensively.
What was different about Logan tonight?
Kind of taking advantage of what the defense was doing, right? They were picking up, full court, but then they were also trying to deny our trailer. And I talked to our guys about they can't deny everybody, right? And it becomes one-on-one sometimes. And when he does that, when he's aggressive, when he attacks, when he plays on the offensive, he can be a really good player for us. And I think more of that, more assertiveness. But I thought we've had good practices. We worked on skill, we've kept them short, but we've competed. And I thought those guys made each other better because we were going after each other. They were tired of seeing each other, right? It was like a fall practice. They were tired of seeing each other, and we played like it.
We haven't seen you in a week. We may not see you for another week. Can we get an update on where is Marcus closer? I know it was week to week, but
yeah, I think
Carolina.
Maybe? We don't know exactly. I think every week that goes by, every calendar that goes by, he's getting better. But there's still no exact timeline. And like I said, we're going to err on the side of caution with him, but he's doing good stuff. You can see progress. You see progress on a daily basis. So I know one thing. I know he's tired of not playing. So if you would ask him, then he'd have probably played tonight. But it's not up to him. And but he is making progress.
Does it feel like to you that Tay's turned a corner? Because we've obviously seen him have nights like this. It just hasn't been this many in a row.
Mm-hmm. I think level of comfort in what he's doing and how he's playing, right? how we play is already a little bit difficult because it's so much read and react type stuff. Like last year, because of our team makeup, it was kind of a disservice to him that he played a bunch of different positions and they were like completely different, right? Like he'd start at the 4 and be guarding guys down there and doing something. Then he'd move to the 1 and have to do something completely different, and his thought process is different. Where now he's been able to just be consistently in one spot. And I think his level of comfort in our system, his level of comfort in his play and what he's doing and how he's attacking and everything else, it's been great. And we've needed it, right? We've needed people to step up when with Marcus out. And, Tay's been a great leader for us on both ends of the court.
Micah, many positives, but what is one emphasis that you would really like to work on prior to the ACC game?
Yeah, that's a huge thing for me going into this game was, and the rest of our season was, like we need to start winning the possession battle. Right, we've been -2 on the season. We're playing good offense at times. We're shooting good percentages, but we're not getting as many possessions as the other team is. Right, so like if they outshoot you, you can't win. So like getting more opportunities than they get has been really important for us. And I think we've, for the most part, we're going to face more pressure on some teams that are coming up, right? And we got to keep our turnovers. One of our goals is 10 turnovers or less every single game, and we've been in that ballpark for the most part. Without us stepping out of bounds, not knowing where the out of bounds was at Syracuse. Like other than that, we've been in that ballpark pretty consistently, but our offensive rebounds needed to go up. And I thought those guys, their effort level really went to a different wavelength today. And that's, that helps you get more possessions, right? You can't turn the ball over. You got to get more offensive rebounds than the other team. So we get more shots. And now, we shoot 48%. They shoot 36%. And we get more possessions. It's hard. That's a math problem. I went to Hanover, but I at least know greater than and less than.
Guys off till Thursday? Or what's the schedule?
I don't know days. A couple days after Christmas, we'll get back together. And this is a good time, right? We've had, we've been together we took part of their summer, right? I know it was a trip to Spain and it was awesome. It was a great experience for us, but it was also an extra week that we were together. So this time's important for them to get away. And then, when they come back, we got plenty of time to get ready for this game and get ready for our next game, get ready for league play. So, we'll be ready. We're anxious to keep going. We want to keep playing, but the time away has been really good.
Hey, Merry Christmas.
Yeah, Merry Christmas to you guys as well.
Offensively, what you guys do differently tonight to get to 91, the season high for points?
I think we knew that we could get to the paint a lot tonight. Just sharing the ball with each other, really just trying to get it side to side, and then not settling. Obviously we were playing well on offense, hitting our shots, and we were getting a lot of O boards back. But I think that was it. Just trusting our teammates and trusting each other, and knowing that everyone can make the plays. So we were just getting to the paint a lot.
How about yourself? What was different about you tonight to be able to go and get a career high?
Yeah. I think just my teammates trusting me to stay aggressive, and I know I work on my game all the time, so just trusting myself as well, and then just taking advantage of the opportunity when I got it. Just trying to find ways to get to the rim and create for others, and then by creating for others, that opens stuff up for myself. So, yeah.
Julian, you were pretty fired up after that second early three. How did you feel like that set the tone for the rest of the night?
We practice hard every day, so we just was ready to get after it, and that's pretty much what I want to do, just bring energy. So that's what we needed at the time, and I feel like that's what sparked us early. So
how did you feel like the 10 days off helped you guys head into this one?
yeah, it was a lot of rest, a lot of recovery, and then we were able to fine tune a lot of small things, offensively, defensively, and I feel like we just competed every day we practiced. So I feel like guys are just ready to go from the jump.
Any points of emphasis you guys are working on, or just generally getting better?
Yeah, just generally everything all around, sharpening up our defensive principles. I just see we turned them over 13 times tonight, so that's pretty big. And then just offensively, just a lot of reps, a lot of practice with the same stuff we've been doing. So just trying to perfect it.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks,
Thanks,
guys.
guys.
See you guys.